Hey.
Hi.
Happy Cinco De Mayo.
Happy made-up holiday.
Yeah, fake holiday made by the beer companies.
Yeah, so I put together ingredients here so we can do a, what do I call it, a Margarita Shandy. So we're going to mix a little bit of tequila and some Athletic Brewing Company beer and a little bit of lime juice. Maybe some honey, depending on how tart everything is. And we're going to talk about Cinco de Mayo. Oh, what have you learned?
And the beer garita.
Beer garita, sure, we can
Beer
call it
garita.
that. So I've heard things about Athletic Brewing Company. I'm not a beer drinker personally, so this is kind of outside of my wheelhouse here. This is a Upside Down Dawn Golden Pale Ale. I figured it'd be something like a cerveza. I'm probably really wrong on that, but
Yeah, I've never heard of them before. I mean, I like a good non-alcoholic beer. I tend to go more on the bitter side, like Klausthaler or whatever. But
yeah, and of course our trusty Ritual Tequila is one of our favorites, so can't go wrong with that. But we're just gonna put a little bit in there. So I'm gonna do some lime juice.
yeah, so a shandy, it comes from British pubs, and it's a combination of a lime soda and beer. So half and half, which is going to be interesting. We're just using Santa Cruz limeade, and can I just say Santa Cruz makes fabulous juices that are really good for mixing. Earlier today when we were doing some research, we were checking out the origin story of Cinco de Mayo, and it turns out that it was all pretty much built by the beer companies back in the 1990s. It's typically considered to be Mexican Independence Day. It is not Mexican Independence Day. It's just the date of a big battle that was fought with the French, in which the Mexicans were outnumbered 2-1, and the Mexicans won.
Mine's still a little foamy, but that's okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go. We're going to try Athletic Brewing Company and Ritual. Okay.
It works.
Yeah. Does it need sugar or are you good?
It is pretty tart. It would be weird to have I'll try it as I get down a little bit further. Super.
Yeah.
Can you hear us smacking?
Now you can hear us chewing.
Why did you choose these guys?
Because it was a pale ale,
Okay.
and that's what was available. I couldn't find Cerveza Zero. I know that they make it. It would be great if I could find it, but this is gonna... I've always wanted to try this beer, and this is a good excuse to do it.
Yeah. Okay, let's try it with a little sugar.
You need just a little bit.
Sugar in my beer. Never really done that before.
Well,
We'll see.
just a little bit.
We're here to experiment. You were never really into beer?
No, it's too bitter. I like a bitter drink, but I need something else to balance it out. And with beer, it's always been just bitter, and I never enjoyed any of that hoppiness usually.
Yeah.
So this, I like it mixed with the Ritual. I mean, you don't really taste the tequila on its own. It just kind of like gives it some other flavor note in there. Like, it's not spicy like if you were to have it in a margarita. Oh yeah, the honey syrup definitely helped,
right?
Helped take down that bitterness just a touch.
Yeah.
So I need
Just
a
the
little
perfect
bit.
amount.
I guess I need a sweeter beer. It's good with the corn chips though.
Where'd you get this guac?
Trader Joe's.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's really good.
Nice and salty.
Are these Trader Joe's chips too?
Yeah, so the corn dippers.
I love their corn dippers. Athletic Brewing Company is all about non-alcoholics.
Yeah, so they are not a traditional beer brewery. They didn't start by de-alcoholizing their current line. They just started from scratch. People who are beer connoisseurs rave about this brand. This is a good introduction. It's nice and light, not too bitter. Put a little tequila in there. It makes a good cocktail.
Yeah, I personally have always Really enjoyed a good non-alcoholic beer, like Beck's makes a really good non-alcoholic.
Now, if I tried it on its own, just straight from the can, it just tastes too much like the real thing. I'm just not into it.
And you picked this up at Bevmo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For, I think 6 cans was $10.99. So, pretty good price. You can get Ritual at Whole Foods now, which is great.
Yeah, I always liked beer for whatever reason. Of course, I was an alcoholic. This company has been named Time 100's most influential companies of 2022, which,
Who knew?
okay, learn something every day. That's kind of the point.
Mm-hmm.
So they make this Nature Nut, which is a peanut butter brew.
Okay.
Who would have guessed?
Who knew?
I love peanut butter though.
Yeah. Would you buy this again, or would you want to try their other
Yeah, I want to try the other flavors.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I want to. I mean, now that I know about this company, I'm down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Soul sour. They have some fruited sour. Well, they have quite the selection of different brews.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I don't make a trip over to Bevmo very often, so.
They
but
deliver
I'll keep
too.
Oh, they do.
You can also just go to the site and just get a whole bunch. Like, you can get probably like a sampler pack from them.
Okay.
So I like that we have found a drink though for Cinco de Mayo that is not all about alcohol. Just another excuse to drink. Well, another excuse to find something new to try, non-alcoholic. So, cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.